Hello and welcome to this video. I'm going to show you how to trade binaries on binary.com, and specifically we're going to be using the random markets, the random 100, which binary.com offers, and it provides a 96% payout. Now there is a link in the description of the video here that will take you to binary.com, and you'll be able to set up an account in the most effective way, knowing that you're not going to any sort of scam sites. Use the link there. You get to binary.com, set yourself up an account, and you'll be able to follow along with the virtual money account, which comes with every account. So even when you set an account up and you do decide to go with a live account, the virtual money account is always there available, just so you can do some testing if you want to try out different strategies, whatever you'd like to do. Today though, I'm going to show you a strategy that I use. It works for me. I make around about £100–110 a day on a regular basis. I make that every day. I'm going to show you today exactly what that strategy is, because I want to share it, get it out there. There is money to be made, and some of the strategies that you see out there are very, very risky. People putting huge amounts of money on. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. I won't be showing you how to make $100 a day in 10 seconds. That's not what it takes. It's going to take you an hour or two. But hey, if you can make £100 in an hour or two, then I mean that's a fantastic job, isn't it? Anyway, so let's have a look. So what you want to do, like I say, follow the link. You get to binary.com, set yourself up an account. The first thing you're going to want to do before you start trading is we need to have a look at, we need to set up a chart, because following a moving average on a chart is a key thing in this strategy. What you do is you go to charting, click on the web version. If you've got Chrome, use the Chrome app. It is much easier. I'll show you the web version in case you're not using Chrome. And what you want to do is click onto the chart drop down, go to randoms, indices, and choose the random 100 index. And you want the 1 minute chart. That's the chart opened up. Increase that to full size. This little ellipse box here, click onto that. You want to go to indicators, click on the plus sign. It'll bring you up a list of indicators, and you want to type in, just type simple into the search. You'll get simple moving average. Select that. You want to change this where it says period of 21. That's the default. You want to change that to 9. Click onto OK. That will put you on this moving average line over the last 9 periods. Okay, so let's go back to binary.com. We click on Start Trading. And what we want to do is make sure that you've got, click onto Indices. Make sure you've got Randoms and Indices underneath Randoms selected. You want to make sure you've got the Random 100 selected. Make sure you're on the up-down tab, and you want to be in the you want to start time as being now. Duration is going to be 5 ticks. That's equivalent to 5 seconds. Okay, it says there sometimes confusing that. You might think that that's minutes. It's not. That's the minimum. So we couldn't set this anything below 5. Okay. In this drop-down box, you want to make sure it's on stake and not payout. If you select stake, if you select payout, and you put 1 in here, then what it will do is that binary.com will automatically adjust your stake to make sure that if you win, that is the payout that you get. But we actually want to put the stake as being 1. You'll only have a choice on the virtual account of US dollars. When you set up a real money account, there's various choices. I think possibly pounds, dollars, and euros. You'll have to have a look when you set the account up. And British are working pounds anyway. Okay, so the next thing we need to know is, what is strategy? Well, when your mum talked to you about gambling when you were younger, she'll have told you, don't chase your losses. And that's absolutely right in most cases. However, in binary options, this strategy I'm going to show you, it is the only way you will ever make money in the long term. But there's a reason why it works and why you wouldn't advise it with other forms of gambling. The reason is, when I showed you the chart, we are going to be making a decision on which way the market is going to go based on this 9-period moving average. Now, if the average is coming down, which means it has been for at least the last 9 periods, then we know that the market isn't going up. If it was, then it would be an uptrend. As you can see here, it's a downtrend. The only time we don't trade on this, by the way, is like about here. It's a good opportunity to show this, where you've got this congestion in the market and the prices are just going up and down. It looks like the market's about to reverse and we're going to get a new trend where the price starts rising again. So in this case, I wouldn't start trading until this moving average was moving upwards. So the way that we adjust our betting is that, like I say, if we make the assumption that we were here, say, so we could see that this moving average is coming down, then we would start off with a bet of 1. Okay, because Boundary.com offers a 96% payout on its random market, that would mean that you would get your £1 back plus 96 pence. If you fail to win that, then you then put another stake on of $3. And if you fail to win that, then you'd put another stake on $6. Those values there are set up to be nice and easy. Some people put like £6 and 22 pence. It becomes too complicated, it takes too long, you don't capture the market when you want to. I just like to put whole figures in there, so that's why I've got 1, 3, 6, 12, etc. Okay, each of these values will recover your previous loss plus give you the equivalent of what you would have got, which is approximately £1 for each one of the bets. So even though you may lose the first 2, the first 3, then win on the third, and then win on the fourth one, that doesn't mean say you're only going to win £1. It will return you 1, 2, 3, £4 there or thereabouts. It's within the, like I say, I don't use decimals, so it's there or thereabouts. So let's start making some trades, and we'll show you. So let's look at the chart first. As you can see, we've got a bit of congestion here at the moment, so I'm not going to trade this just at the moment. In fact, I'm going to come back in just a second when I feel that the market, in fact, this is broken through this support here. This may well be back into another downward trend, so I'm going to go for it. We're going to go down. Okay, so we've got $1 and we're going to say that we want to sell, so we want to be lower. As you can see, at the moment we're winning. Okay, so we lost that one, so we're now going to go for 3. As we can see on our sheet, the next one should be 3, and we're going to go lower. You can see the market's moving up a little bit now, but we've still got a downward trend. Okay, so we're now going to go for 6. And there we go, we won. You'll find that normally it will only go as far as about 4, just because of the probability odds. Clicking a coin, it's up or down, but the odds are slightly in your favour because you're only choosing to go in the direction that the market is going, not where you think it might be going. I mean, don't try to, don't be sitting here and thinking, oh, I think this is going to suddenly go up now, so I'm going to put an up bet on. Just follow that trend. If you follow the trend is your friend. Okay, it will keep you out of trouble. Now, like I say, we are still in some choppy waters here. We've got a bit of congestion. What we need to really do is I would wait, like I say normally, until I've got a definite downtrend to get past this little set here of congestion. But let's just wait to see if the market does indeed go down again, or whether it turns around and comes back up. And because this is only on a 9-period moving average, what you'll find is that this trend line, you can already see that it's starting to turn around slightly. It's taking into account this little up here. In fact, we're taking into account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're taking into account these reds, the green, these reds, and these two greens. I'm going to come back in a minute when the market has started to turn round and we've got a proper uptrend. Okay, so I'm back, and you can see the market's now starting to turn around. We may still have a little bit of congestion, but in general the market does seem to be going up now. So we're going to go back, because we won the last one, we're going to go back to 1, and we're going to purchase up. And we won that one, you see, every 5 seconds. We're going to go up again. So it's always worth checking the market. It's still going up, so let's close that. Let's get another one. Let's go up. This one's on the border. Okay, so we won that one again. Let's go up again. Remember, we're just using $1 here. We're not using huge quantities. Like I say, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. This takes a little bit of time, but it's worthwhile doing. Okay, we lost that one, so let's put 3 in there, and we're still going to go up. Let's keep checking the market. Still going up. Okay, won that one, so back to 1. Let's go up. You may see my balance here at the top keeps going down. That's because what we need to do to actually see an update in the balance. I'll show you that in a second. Let's just so we win 1. So let's go to 3 and purchase and go up. Like I say, you can do this when you've got a trending market. You know, you can just keep on betting like this really fast. Every 5 seconds you're getting £1 or $1 in this case. Okay, so we won that one. Okay, so if you wanted to see an increase, to see where the balance, where it moved to, if you just click onto my account, go into statement, and then there you go, see 1956 now. Back to start trading. Check the market. Let's just have one more go to show you. So it's moving right up there. So remember, go back to 1 and bet. Got to remember, you know, don't make the mistake of accidentally putting like a $3 or $6 bet on when really you should only have been putting a 1 on if you'd won the previous one. That's the easiest thing to do. It's obviously something most of the time you won't do it. It's not the end of the world if you do. Chances are you'll probably win anyway. There we go, we won that one. As you can see, it's such an easy method, this. It's all about not trying to be greedy, not trying to make lots of money. Gives you plenty of scope for getting your winnings back if you do lose. The chances are you're only going to lose 3 or 4 in a row. Just set yourself a limit at where you want to stop. Like I say, I make a regular basis £100 every day. What I have is a rule. I just say that if I do at any time get to being like £150 down, then what I'll do is I'll stop, and then that's it for the day then. Because I know for the next 6, 7, 8 days I'll make £100 a day again, but it might just be that the market just isn't playing. You know, it's like, it's one of those things. Just sometimes things just don't go the way you want them to. The best thing to do is walk away, set yourself a limit. Like I say, I make it about 150. It means that I know that over a period of 1.5 days following, I'm going to make back that 150. Just be prepared to walk away. End of the day, there's always tomorrow, and when you're making £100 a day, there's just no point in taking any more risks than that. But you will make a continuous nice profit. Like I say, aim for about £100. You don't have to sit there and do it all at once, because like I say, you do get these areas of congestion sometimes where you just need to take a rest for 10 minutes perhaps, and then take it up again. I'll often just you know, I'll do sort of like maybe, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, and then I'll walk away, perhaps have a drink, make myself my tea, then come back, have another 15 minutes, and then over a period of sort of like an hour, something like that, I can have £100. It is so easy. Well, it's not It's not an hour, probably like a couple of hours. But you know, like a couple of hours, £100. Hey, it's it's easy money. So anyway, give it a go. Remember, the link is down there. Click the link. Make sure you're not going to be getting any sort of other dodgy sites by just typing in binary.com, because obviously there's lots of binary sites out there. Make sure you get into the right one, and it helps me out as well. Okay, thank you very much for listening. I hope this has helped you. I hope that you are successful with binary trading. Let me know in the comments. Let me know how you get on. Thanks. Bye bye.